like fall through the door.
Okay.
One
So
sec.
yeah, if you
Yeah. Oh wait, hang on.
We DC'd again, so let's go back to when the pit trap was discovered.
Yeah, the stream went down there for a sec, I think.
Okay.
Yep. Fucking Sastel. Time to switch to Shaw.
so which pit trap did we miss out on? Okay, so yeah, essentially there was a pit trap. Doug found his way over and leapt to the other side and found another door, and Slash is getting ready to keep Doug from falling possibly into another pit trap if he is to open up this next door.
I am going to check the store for traps first.
Okay, roll investigation.
I'm pretty sure I had inspiration from last session.
Yeah, you did. Sorry, I had to restart my.
Yeah, I rolled an 11. I'm going to use my inspiration to roll that investigation.
Yeah, you can do that.
Well,
what the heck? My roll 20 is not updating. What did you get?
I rolled a 6.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, it's seems okay.
Okay,
safe enough.
I'm gonna boot it down.
Okay, you boot open the door, and you see ahead of you a hallway that off in the distance turns to the right.
Same idea as Slash is holding on to my shirt. I'm going to put 5 to 10 pounds of pressure with my right foot.
Yep. Roll a saving throw with advantage. Dexterity saving. Yeah, you do not fall into the pit. You're okay. And all of a sudden the floor beneath you falls away once more.
And I'll jump over that one.
Okay. Yeah, you leap over and you get past that pit.
So if Damien was going to try to jump the pit, would it be an athletics check?
Pardon? What'd you say?
If Damien was going to jump the pit, would it be athletics?
Damien's wondering, like, your strength is below? Yeah, it would be an athletics check.
This was another pit, or no? I didn't hear. There was a third one? Okay. Can we just make a tightrope? I could tightrope walk across it. That'd be acrobatics.
Or you could probably
that would be acrobatics, yeah.
Does anybody have rope?
Yep.
I have a grappling hook, but no rope.
Well, you got to give one side to Doug and Oren hold the other side, I guess, or whoever our strongest people are, so that the rope doesn't give out, and so Damien doesn't fall into the pit.
Sounds good. Give me the end of the rope. I guess I'll hop over
I think
Oren and grab the end of the rope, and I will hop back.
I will grab behind Doug to make sure that he doesn't slip up.
Okay, so you guys are doing, how long is the rope? You're putting the rope all the way through all the doors?
Yep.
Okay. I would say with this amount of effort and the amount of brawly people that you guys have, that you would be able to easily let Damien shimmy his way across without a need for a check.
Nice.
Okay.
I'll keep checking the floor up here, Doug.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll get up to
I want to roll it anyway.
Here, and I'm going to touch
or acrobatics. I mean,
right where in front of me.
Yep.
5 to 10 pounds of pressure.
I'm guessing, Deermude, you're going to be stepping back while Doug's testing, or are you just going?
I'm just fucking going.
Okay. So you're about to go gingerly step to that area, and Diermu just walks right in front of you, and doesn't fall through a pit trap.
Okay. This hallway in front of us looks safe, as with my perception.
Yeah, nothing's sticking out to you.
Okay.
So I would assume if you want to keep going, I'm going to assume that you're going to be gingerly trying slowly and working your way through.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the old go up on my tiptoes technique. I'm gonna start going a bit stealthily.
You can start moving forward. I'll let you know if anything happens.
All right, Doug, you got this.
Now I'm gonna go on the diagonal. Side to side.
I play a little bit of sneaking music for him on the banjo. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, this looks terrible.
What looks terrible?
This long hallway with nothing in it.
Well, Doug, as you've gotten to this point, you start to see off in the distance, you do see a wall and a large oaken door ahead of you.
I'm going to go up to about here. Yeah, and I'm going to really inspect the floor.
Okay, roll. Do you want perception or investigation? I'll let you there.
Perception.
Okay. As you go and look through this last couple steps of the floor, it's tell that no parts of this floor are trapped.
Okay.
All the way up to the door.
Going up to the door then.
Okay.
Doing good, Doug.
The thick wooden door ahead of you is tightly bound with iron bands, and there are several locks keeping it shut. So yeah, that's what you see there.
Try that needle in the locks.
That's what I was just thinking myself. I'm going to pull out the needle, start fiddling around.
You fiddle it, poke it into the locks. Nothing seems to happen.
All right, Doug, I guess you gotta do what you do best.
And I take a swing at the locks.
Okay. Roll an attack. Okay, roll damage. Yeah, you put a dent in the door and the locks. Actually, some of the locks actually do fall off. But it doesn't seem to open the door at all.
Well, I'm gonna take another swing.
Okay, you roll an attack. Okay, roll damage. That's enough to hit the door. It's not really highly armored. Okay, you're putting in a little bit of work into it. Yeah, the door isn't invincible. It seems like. Okay, roll damage with the crit.
Getting out of
Oh, I forgot about the fire damage too.
On the door.
So you guys just watch as Doug just starts wailing away at this door, and eventually gets frustrated on the third attack. Just makes a massive smash. 18. So I'm just reading what you have so far. 18 plus 36 plus 11 is 47. 54, 63 points of damage so far on this door. Okay. Yeah, in that one, you really did put a massive dent into the door. Like it's you almost like here's Johnny your way through on it. As that piece, the little piece of that door falls away, you guys can actually hear, kind of off in the far off distance, the sound of almost like a It sounds like far off music and happy singing coming from the other side of the door. But as soon as that last hammer hit went in there, you all of a sudden heard like a bunch of gasps, and it suddenly went silent.
Wait, we heard that like happy noise the whole time we were smashing on the door?
No,
Only
it's
when
just
the
that
door opened.
when part of the door was opened, like you were able to hear voices and stuff, and then like it was kind of like a very, very briefly you heard a little bit of music, but it quickly cut out once the door was broken through enough, and sounds like there was some sort of a reaction on the other side of the door based on starting to break it down.
Can we see through the hole?
You can see through the hole. So there's a faint glow like that of a small flame shining in the distance. The walls of the passage ahead of you are of smooth white alabaster, and the floor is highly polished smoke gray marble.
Looks pretty fancy.
Well, let's finish taking this door down.
Woo, Doug! Go, Doug!
I would say, for the point of time, eventually you do break down this door. Like, it's probably another 3 or 4 swings, and you've broken down it enough to actually make your way through. Okay,
Well,
and the door is, like, splintered, and you would be able to step through if you wanted to.
Good way, Doug.
It just looks really fancy in there. Kind of.
It's just a passage ahead, so I guess I could. It's a passage ahead of you. And the walls of the passage are smooth white alabaster, and the floor is highly polished smoke gray marble.
What about the roof?
The roof is also the alabaster color.
So it's a random, insanely fancy hallway that continues on straight.
Mm-hmm.
Can we see what's at the end? Just a wall?
All you can see is that glow, like there's a small fire off in the distance.
moving forward, or
Yeah, let's keep going.
So you keep
I
moving
throw
forward.
my lights in the room. Oh, I guess it doesn't
Okay,
really matter.
as you move the lights forward, you do see it looks like there is a bit of a drop off near the end. And there's a wall, like it's a kind of a round wall up front there. So, Doug, slow down. Once you get to, let's see here. Once you get to 2, 3. Once you get to this point, so move back to there if you can, right over. Oh no, you can't see me. Right over here.
oh,
Sorry,
okay.
no, my
Right
mistake.
here?
Yeah, right there. Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
As soon as you hit that point, all of a sudden you realize that the floor starts to begin to slant underneath your feet. And it starts to tilt. The floor starts to tilt towards the wall ahead of you. I need everybody to roll initiative. Actually, we're almost at 11 o'clock. That might be time to actually finish up as the floor starts to tilt under your feet, and you notice that something is amiss in this room. Yeah, we'll roll for initiative and then we'll finish up. Unless you guys want to
forgot to clear the turn order though, so now it's fine.
Oh,
We'll just
yeah,
do
yeah, yeah.
Next session.
Turn?
Let's just roll next session.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I feel like we made some progress tonight.
Yeah, you guys
A little bit.
went far.
I feel like we've luckily avoided a lot of traps, especially with what would that gas have done to us? Like that would have fucked us up, right?
I'm not at liberty to say that right now.
All right.
What the
There's
gas
more
would
of it.
do, or there might not. You never know. Okay, so we'll finish up there. If you guys want to vote for inspiration, to figure out who you think kind of stood out for this session, you can pick somebody that will either had a great move or some great role playing. And for next session, they'll have the option to have an inspiration, like Doug used his in order to try and investigate that door. So what do you guys
my
think?
vote is
I am giving mine to Onslow for having balls to sit on that chair.
Give mine to Doug for the second time in a row getting buck ass naked.
I would like to nominate Damien for the dimension dooring past the Hydras and
Ooh,
for
yeah.
wrecking shit in the fights.
I also want to give mine to Doug for having figuratively and literally massive balls.
And I'm gonna make it a 3-way tie by giving mine to Slash for the feast.
I think that still means Doug wins it though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Unless our 4 viewers
Chat.
are going to take part, then we'll give it up to Doug. Doug gets the initiative.
Yay.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Brr.
Oh,
Okay.
use it to
Much
investigate another
rejoiced.
door.
All right. Well, then with that, I guess we're finished up for the night. We'll be streaming again tomorrow, but in this case, we're going to be doing our recurring campaign while we do Descent into Avernus or Avernus. I guess some people pronounce it. You guys, that's where you guys have been doing it. Colton is DMing that one, and that's been a long-running campaign that we're doing versus the kind of the one dungeon shot that we're doing for this one. So hopefully you'll stop in tomorrow, and we'll see you then.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Later, guys.